Method of Prayer by Madame Guyon. Chapter 4. 1. Second degree of prayer, called here the prayer for simplicity. What time will reach it? 2. How to offer and continue it. 3. Requisites to offering it acceptably. Some call the second degree of prayer contemplation, the prayer of faith and stillness, and others call it the prayer of simplicity. I shall here use the later appellation, as being more just than that of contemplation, which imply a more advanced state that I am now treating with. When the soul has been for some time exercising the way I have mentioned, it gradually found that it is enabled to approach God with facility. That recollection is attended with much less difficulty, and then prayer becomes easy, sweet, and delightful. It recognizes that this is the true way of finding God, and feels that His name is as an ointment poured forth. The method must now be altered, and then which I describe must be pursued with courage and fidelity, without being disturbed at the difficulties we may encounter in the way. 2. First, as soon as the soul by faith places itself in the presence of God, it becomes recollected before Him. Let it remain thus for a little time in respectful silence. But if at the beginning, in forming the act of faith, you feel some little pleasing sense of divine presence, let it remain there without being troubled upon the subject, and proceed no farther, but carefully cherish this sensation while it continues. When it bathes in the exercise of will by some tender affection, yet if by the first moving thereof it finds itself reinstated in sweet peace, let it there remain. The fire must be gently fanned, but as soon as it is kindled, you must cease our efforts, lest we extinguish it by our activity. 3. I would warmly recommend to all never to finish prayer without remitting some little time afterward in a respectful silence. It is also of the greatest importance for the soul to go to prayer with courage, and to bring with it such a pure and disinterested love as is seeking nothing from God but to please Him and to do His will. For the servant who only proportions his diligence to his hope of reward is unworthy of any recompense. Go then to prayer, not desiring to enjoy spiritual delights, but to be just as that it pleases God. This will preserve your spiritual tranquil in aridities as well as in consolation, and prevent your being surprised at the apparent repulses or absence of God.